date.
Well, it has been a pretty soggy start to the day. We've been tracking those rain showers and now pretty much exiting the region on the eastern side, heading more so towards central Kentucky and Tennessee. Still, maybe you're probably running into some puddles as you're heading out the door. Just know that those soggy conditions aren't going to set the tone for the rest of our Friday or even into this weekend. It is cooler out there for sure. This is comparing it just to this time yesterday, and yesterday was already a lot cooler. So still seeing about a 15-degree difference just about on the higher end down into Union City, but I mean, even Southern Illinois seeing that difference somewhere in the single digits. So that means we're tracking 40s this morning as you're heading out the door. Fairly seasonable, I should say, for this time of the year, but it's going to be cool because we've just been so warm the last couple of days. I mean, we were close to 80 back on like Tuesday. So we've got 44 for Carbondale and Mount Vernon right now, mid 40s over in Sikeston and Paducah. Kenneth's still one of our warm spots at 48. Highs today climbing into the low 60s. We've got lots of sunshine to keep us company going along with that. Winds steady out of the north-northwest. They'll change out of the north. That'll be thanks to a high pressure that's going to dominate into the overnight hours. Sunshine does return by the afternoon, so again, it's going to be a cloudy start to the day, but that shouldn't stick around. Into this weekend, we've got some beautiful fall weather on deck, temperature-wise and also with our conditions. So good timing for any of those Veterans Day events. And then as we head into next week, this pattern is just going to pretty much be continuing. Cool, cloudy, really not seeing that chance of rain return until late next week. Showers early this morning, pretty much exiting the region now just east of Murray by mid-morning, tracking the low 50s. And then right after lunchtime, that's where we're hitting those highs. Upper 50s for Mount Vernon and Sparta, low 60s from Carbondale all the way down to Union City. And again, look at all this nice sunshine. By 6 o'clock, of course, sun's already set. We're dipping back down in the 40s and 50s. And there's that high pressure, so it's settled over to our north, and because it's rotating, it's bringing in that cooler air from the northern side. So waking up tomorrow morning, we're going to be really close to freezing. Clouds move back in by tomorrow morning, but shouldn't be completely cloudy. Enough sunshine should still be able to peek its way through. Into Sunday, we have some more quiet time, so partly cloudy skies, highs somewhere in the low 60s, but both days are ideal for any outdoor events. Of course, with Veterans Day, there's a ton of good events happening tomorrow. Storm Track 3 app always coming in handy. Take radar on the go, but at least radar gets a bit more of a break. Isolated showers pretty early this morning, but that's just about out of here for the rest of our day. Dry conditions stick around through the weekend and even the start of next week. Really not seeing a chance of rain in our 7-day. That chance of rain, or at least a solid chance, not going to return until our 10-day. So really nice weekend ahead. Some sunshine expected tomorrow, and then on Sunday, more clouds do fill in by next week, but that's actually going to keep us fairly warm. We've got mid-60s, which is unseasonably warm for the time of year, and then those rain chances returning next Friday and next weekend.
I just love that we get to have a spot of fall this year.
Yes.
Because we always talk about, just going straight from one season to the next. So I'm going to enjoy the 60s while we've got
Very
them.
much.
Yeah, thank you, Katie.
Thanks.
All right, well, we'll be back right after the break with more news and weather, so stick with us. You're watching News 3 This Morning.